So good morning, gentlemen. How are we doing this morning?
Very good.
Great. I'm Sean with Nation Safe Drivers. I came here this morning just to do a quick demo for you on the appearance protection program that you're providing on all of your vehicles for your consumers here. This vehicle has already been protected. The Get It Ready department has put the process on. I don't know if you've ever had the experience of working with a vehicle before it was treated, but in most cases, if we do a half hood and treat one side of the hood and not the other, paint from the factory looks fantastic, but not treated, it's actually porous. So objects like tree sap, bird droppings, acid rain greatly affects that paint as it's not protected. Paint protection as opposed to wax is permanent. This actually is guaranteed up to 7 years. Where a wax, we all have waxed a car before, every couple of months, have to reapply. Heat breaks it down, washing the car through those gas station car washes, the soaps and the waters, break it down. Florida sun, surface of this hood, when it gets to about 140 degrees unprotected, the paint actually becomes weaker, subjecting it to further damage, especially when some of the elements such as bird droppings, acid rain, paint overspray, once it gets on there, it's going to affect the car even greater. Black surface at 140 heats up even faster, so it's going to break down even faster. The product is actually already applied. You can actually touch this if you want to touch this. It actually feels like a wax. It's very smooth. It has a glassy look and feel. What I'm going to do this morning is just basically put an element on the car, show you how the paint protection actually works for your consumer. So again, this is already protected. It's a beautiful, brand new white car. I wouldn't mind driving it myself.
What's that in your hand?
This is called black spray paint.
You're not going to spray it on our car.
Yes, we are.
What? What?
Yeah. Anybody want to spray it for me?
Take a picture for Faisal so I can tell him who did it.
All right, so what we're going to do...
No, he didn't!
Okay. Oh, I like the reaction. So if you look at it, look around the edges. If you've ever used a spray paint before, it kind of stays on the surface. It hasn't married itself to the paint itself. So we're going to make you scream a little bit more. There's a little smiley for you. And then just to give you some Florida heat, this is not 140 degrees. That's closer to 300 to 400 degrees. So what I'm going to do is let that sit there for a little bit. So go ahead and touch that. Okay. Oh. Look and feel it, touch, play.
Hey, we should have used yours one.
Yeah, right.
Use my car.
All right. I'm going to let it sit there for a little while. I'll take it off when you're ready for me to take it off. Touch it, feel it, see that you can feel that it's actually burnt on there. It's sitting on the surface of the paint.
No wires, no mirrors, no wires.
Nothing to see here, nothing to see here.
Ask Jeff Grant.
Well, how come everybody's not smiling like the car is? Alright, so this paint protection cleaner actually comes in the care kit that your customers get when they purchase the program. The paint protection cleaner, it's 20% paint protectant, 80% cleaner. It's not abrasive. It's actually very smooth, so you're just going to apply some to the hood itself. You can rub it right in with your fingers. Yeah, that's baked on there really good. See that? Look at it come right out of there.
How much is the new red brush?
Is this the first one you're doing this in?
Yes.
Oh,
Come on.
we should have went first, guys.
Now, when you use excessive heat, it really bakes it on there. So you really got to use a little bit of elbow grease to get it off. I don't think too many customers are going to light their car on fire or do any of this on purpose.
No, because some people fall.
So, where did it go?
Zip up here.
pretty sure we just had a very black, burnt smiley face right on this hood. Now, if you'd like to, go ahead and touch and feel that. It's like it was never there. All right, so with that example, again, that's an extreme test of what the protectant actually does. Guaranteed up to 7 years. So your customers, many of the stores are actually every 4 times they come back for a service, they'll throw it through a car wash and they'll reapply a little bit of protectant to it. Customers call in claims if there's an issue, they can be driven back to your stores to get that taken care of. If there is an element that happens to create an issue, they basically have up to 2 days to apply the paint protection and then bring it back to you for a reapply.
Pretty
Any
cool.
questions?
Pretty cool, guys.
Questions, concerns, or snide remarks?
So this is what you